Invincible Iron Man, it tries to play the whole cliche, the whole thing of Tony Stark being a playboy. But okay, when he finally gets to the thing where he's forced to build something for these terrorists, Rhodey's there. Why Rhodey? For those of you who don't know, Rhodey's Iron Man's best friend. They put him there. Why? He doesn't need to be there. And it's just stupid. The entire movie has nothing to it of its own to bring to the table. It has those stupid fire, earth things that come up, and it has the whole thing where he has to fight a giant monster and then stop the person from turning evil. There's nothing original for it, and it's not a good movie. Trust me. Moving on to number 6. Number 6.
Superman Brainiac Attacks, an all-new original movie coming soon to DVD. 5,000 miles above our atmosphere, a threat is waiting for the perfect time to strike.
Wait, was I smart enough to buy this movie and to watch it on YouTube? No, I was not. This movie sucked. You think, how can it? It's the same animated show people that did Superman, the animated show. No, I don't think so. I don't know that for sure, but I don't think so, because I don't think they can make this type of crap. I mean, okay, let me just say, they replaced the voices for Lex Luthor and Brainiac. Why? Why? The guys they had before were perfect. Brainiac didn't sound too robotic. He sounded humanoid enough to be robotic and you know, have still a bit of character. Lex Luthor was cool and sly, had a little class, but still the classy villainous sort of thing. The guy who did the people they replaced, the guy who did Brainiac aren't like robot, you know, guys doing the robot sort of thing. He sounded so wooden. And the guy they got to do Lex, let's just say he tried to be a comedian. He was like, oh, like it was the scene where he's watching Superman and Brainiac fight, and he's like, Mercy, go get some popcorn. He looks like a complete idiot. He really does. The Lex Luthor in the show looks like a complete idiot. And it has a few movie cliches too. The story is just badly written, and I feel sorry for the guys who did Lois Lane's voice and Superman's voice, because they must have thought, hey, let's go get back together and do this, and then they're like, oh crap, people who wrote this didn't know what they were doing. Oh man, there's times where Superman's speaking to himself out loud. Like he's like, Lois Lane does live recklessly, so I'll stay as Clark Kent and continue working at the Daily Planet, and because I need to look after Lois and all that, blah 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 blah. Why did he say it out loud? He says it like he's talking to someone, and really he's talking to us. Why couldn't they put it as him thinking that? That would have made more sense. We think to each other ourselves in our mind, you know, like, hey, how's it going? Hey, maybe I should do my homework right now instead of making a YouTube video. Forget it. Like we talk to ourselves in our mind. Why couldn't they have just done that? It is horribly written. Horrible. I am shocked. If you're gonna end the Superman animated series, end it on a good movie. Not this piece of junk. Moving on to number 5.
Get up, mow the lawn, move.
Number 5.
Superman 4, his greatest adventure, the quest for peace.
Greatest adventure? Somebody get that liar and kill him. Oh man. This movie makes no sense. I'll say right now, Superman 3 isn't on this list because I barely remember how it went. Like, I remember that there's that comedian in it and a computer that shot kryptonite and a guy playing a video game shooting missiles at Superman. That's all I remember. I know it's a bad movie, but I don't know how bad. So it's not on this list. But Superman 4? Why? Why? Nuclear Man? Nuclear Man? Are you kidding me? A guy named after a bomb, and guess what his weakness is? The shade. Here's an idea, Superman. Fight the guy at night. Oh, it won't make no sense. They have like this worldwide battle where they fight all around the world. They go like from New York to China and everywhere. They go everywhere. I mean, think about this. Why was it daytime all the way around the world? The sun doesn't go all the way around the world. It stays on one side and it's night on the other. Okay, that's the way it works, or something like that. But it. Oh, in the Kevin Spacey did his why did I say Kevin Spacey? Sorry, Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman did his portrayal of Lex Luthor, but it was so repetitive from the other times he was in the films that you're just like, okay, we get it, you're the greatest criminal mind. And guess what? They put in his nephew. Guys like, whoa, dude, I'm Lex Luthor's nephew. I didn't know Lex Luthor had a nephew. Heck, I didn't even know he had a brother. He doesn't have a brother! Jeez, this movie sucks. I mean, it's stupid. It really is. And the acting is just bad. And they repeat almost everything. Like, there's a scene with Superman and Lois Lane flying through the city and all around the world again. And he lets her go. It repeats and rips off every single thing that they're ripping off their own movies. Why? Oh, man. I mean, like, you can make good Superman movies. You did it the first two. Why do you screw up so badly? It basically killed it off. It killed off Superman movies till Superman Returns. And even that didn't sell it again very well. But it's not on this list. Because I think it was movie. Nothing great, nothing bad. But anyway, Superman 4 sucks. Moving on to number 4 on our list. Number 5, Superman 4. Number 4.
I'm the only one who can walk in both worlds. I'm Ghost Rider.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I feel like my skull's on fire, but I'm good.
Okay, when I saw the trailer for this, I was like, holy crap. It looked amazing, really. The trailer, I was sold on the trailer, and I was mad in the theater. It sucks. It's bad. The dialogue is like, I mean, I'm beginning to think that Nicolas Cage isn't a good actor. I can only think of a few movies I like him in. I mean, I like him in Face Off, the National Treasure movies, which aren't that great, but they're still enjoyable films. And that's it. That's it. From what I've seen. But this movie was horrible. It was awful. I mean, for one thing, they tried to humor it up. And if I haven't read the comics, but I think a guy from hell doesn't really have that much of a sense of humor, sort of thing. And the acting was bad. And once again, what we have a problem is our main villain wants something, and he gets it, but that makes him defeatable. Stupid. If a villain wants to achieve full power or ultimate power, that ultimate power shouldn't be his downfall when he gets it, okay? Because he's like, oh, I can't give you this, I can't give you this, I can't give you this. Alright, take it. Oh, look, now I can defeat you. I mean, that's stupid. And I mean, there's only one good thing about this video. I like the way they portrayed the devil, because the devil puts him in a deal, saves his father from cancer, and then kills him in an accident. But I mean, that's all from the comics.